Okay, so today's gonna be a relatively short day. Yesterday was around 8 to 9 hours of walking and touring. So today's gonna be a relatively short day. So what we're gonna do is the family and I are gonna go to a local park near our house and just kind of relax. So the place where we're now is actually called Seoul Forest. It's actually pretty unique. Seoul is such a busy place and with so many people. It's actually pretty nice that the city actually has some kind of foresty area where you can like a nice little park where you can just kind of go for a walk or go for a stroll and just kind of relax and just think about life and stuff like that. So it's actually really cool that they have something like this in such a busy and populated city. So it's actually pretty nice to have. Okay, so what I've been told as well is apparently this place used to be a big horse racing facility, horse racing area, and they actually transformed it into a forest or a park where people can just come. It's kind of neat. The more and more I actually, walk around this place, the more it actually impresses me. There's actual tennis courts you can go actually play tennis on. There's basketball courts where you can go play basketball. And there's actual restaurants and cafes where you actually can go in and just get a nice drink after a long walk or a long, exercise session at the basketball rink, basketball court, not rink. It's actually pretty impressive how they actually made this into a nice park inside a huge and busy city. Oh my gosh, this pigeon is so badass. I'm gonna get so close to him and he won't move. I'm 2 feet away from this pigeon. Oh, now he moves. Now he moves. This is one trippy bridge. I'm going over it. I'm gonna do it. Oh gosh. Oh, oh. It shakes. It shakes when you walk on it. Oh gosh. It shakes. You get off the bridge, it's gonna break. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Alright, I'm off. That's the trippy bridge. So I actually had to come a little early from Seoul Forest. And the reason why is today is the day that Edmonton, where I'm from, the Edmonton Oilers are going against the Anaheim Ducks in game number 4. And you know who's watching? I'm watching. Let's hope the Oilers win this game and then one more after that. And let's hope we make it to the next round and we beat the other team, whoever we're going against, and go to the Stanley Cup Finals and win the Stanley Cup. Go Oilers, go! Well, sadly, the Oilers lost. But overall, it was still an enjoyable game. I mean, they did lose in overtime, so we got to give them credit for that. Well, now I'm actually going to go look for a health and fitness facility. It's honestly ridiculously hard to find a gym in where I'm staying at. I already been to 2 and both of them didn't have the necessary equipment that I needed, and honestly it was so small. It's probably the size of like the apartment that I'm staying at. It had just like 2 treadmills and just little other accessories. Didn't have dumbbells or anything like that. It just wasn't very big. So now I'm just gonna walk around. I know there's 2 more down this road, so I'm just gonna walk around and hopefully these 2 gyms have the stuff that I need and stuff that are actually, that most gyms have back in Canada, but you never know. Let's hope for the best. And apparently that's the one I'm gonna try. Let's hope they have the stuff that I need, or the accessories that most gyms have. Let's go see. It might be going the right way. It might be downstairs actually, but I'm just climbing upstairs and all I see is bathrooms. Definitely the wrong way. Alright, let's go try downstairs. Well, I was completely wrong. It's actually a boxing gym. I don't need a boxing gym. I have one more place I have to check out. Hopefully that has the stuff that normal gyms have, and let's hope for the best again. Alright, that's try number 2. Let's hope they have it. It definitely is promising. It does say weight zone right there, so it's promising. Okay, I'm done with the gym, and I just got out, and I have to say, that was the most weirdest gym experience I ever had in my life. And I'll tell you about it when I get home. Okay, I'm home now, so let's just talk about the experience I just went through. Okay, so I went to a Korean gym for the first time, and it was probably the most weirdest experience I ever had at any gym in my life. So the gym was very simple. It was a 2-story building. Downstairs, you can, there's locker rooms, you can take showers, get changed, and so on and so forth. Then you come upstairs, and then it divides into 2 rooms upstairs. One room with all your free weights and your lifting equipment, and another room, all your, cardio equipment, so your treadmills, your ellipticals, and so on and so forth. Now, what was weird? First things first is that, in gyms you have a spray bottle full of disinfectants and then you have a towel there, you can spray your bench after you sweat on it and you can wipe it off. Yeah, didn't have that at all whatsoever. I couldn't find it anywhere. Everyone carried just a dry towel around and then they work on the bench, sweat on it, and wipe it off with a towel. I don't know, that's kind of gross for me. It doesn't disinfect anything, it's kind of gross. Another weird thing was the water. When you work out, you get thirsty, so I wanted to go grab a drink of water, and I go, there's no water fountain, it's just a push, and then the water comes out. So what it is, you get a small, maybe card-size paper that is open on one side, you open that up, and you bring the water and drink it like that. I don't know, that was kind of weird for me too, and kind of unique. The third weirdest thing, I would say, was probably the weirdest of them all. So there was a personal trainer, our PT, working with the client who was a female, and he was teaching her how to lift weights properly in the proper form. Everything was okay until the dude just took his shirt off in front of his female client to show him what muscle group they're working, and just literally just took the shirt off. That was really, really weird, and he was very, very touchy. Like, he was very touchy-feely with his female client, which was, I don't know, it's kind of uncomfortable for me at a gym. Okay, another weird thing was, I was on a machine, and I did my, sets and so on and so forth, so I go get a drink of water, and this guy just randomly goes and takes my machine. But, okay, my stuff was there. My stuff was right beside the machine, saying that I'm using this machine. But I go get a drink of water, which is probably around like 7 steps away from the machine. I go get a drink of water, turn around, and I see a random dude just working on my machine. What the heck? I'm working on that machine. I mean, thankfully, I was done all my sets, so all I was gonna do was get a drink of water and just take my stuff and go to another machine. But still, my stuff was there, and he just literally just sat his butt on my machine and started working out. What is that about? Some cool things though, however, is they actually give you your workout clothes. So you don't actually have to bring your own shirt and shorts to work out in. They actually just let you borrow theirs. What you do is you come in normally, you borrow their shirt and shorts, and then you get changed in their shirt and shorts. After you work on them, sweat in them, you just throw them in a laundry basket, and then they just wash them for you, and so you don't have to bring your own. I thought that was kind of pretty cool. The price was actually kind of expensive. It was around $10 Canadian to use the facility. Now in Canada, if you use a facility for $10, you get a lot. Like you get the workout fitness equipment, you get the swimming pool, you get even a gym so you can play basketball and so on and so forth. Now this place was just literally just 2 rooms, health, cardio, and that was it. And for $10, I personally think it's a little too steep of a price. But I mean, it's not bad. So it was kind of a weird experience, guys. I don't know, if you really want to work off the food that you eat in Korea and want to work out, by all means go do it. The price is kind of expensive, but I mean, it is what it is. What do you do, right? But yeah, that was kind of a weird experience. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna wash up, clean myself up, and then just pretty much relax for the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. It wasn't a lot, sorry about that. Damn it, no, I shouldn't say that.